check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, hallucination I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine. Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just how I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
The NFL has made it back to London. Welcome inside Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns. You know, a couple of teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in Week 5. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Greg Newsome has it. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, Well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Caught by his back. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
It's a gain of 4.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back, the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns, nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Ooh, poor choice to bring this one out. Instead of the 35, Brock, they're going to start shy of that 20.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Caught. There's the rookie out of Bowling Green. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 38. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns trim the lead to 1. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack of feel and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same action.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you try to play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
He'll go quickly to the right. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second down carry for Jones. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, check.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Judkins running between the tackles. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More coming up after this quick break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the Vikings rush brings him down. That pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of wait, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed to his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. It's Sanders. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 31.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Vikings 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready?
To the air, Sanders. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's Sanders now. That one connects. And they're going to be set with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Ford has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Ready?
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Quick throw left side complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. It's the Browns. With it, 3rd and 2.
Third, ready. 70 Timberwolves. 65 catch, 65 catch. Buffalo 18.
Ford. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. He does it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Finds a man, right side. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds the in route, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Sanders setting the pass. Wow, wide open here, complete. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Brings up second down.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Sanders going to look to throw. And the Vikings rush brings him down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. Maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has. Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime anytime you score points right before the final frame. And for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A 50-yard attempt.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. 2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
Try getting it to Jerry Jeudy. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Come on, come on. Ready?
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Again on second down. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself at the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This taken from the 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Ready?
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Looking out of the gun. Sanders buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
60 Vikings.
Now Sanders. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
70 Timberwolves.
Trying again following the sack. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this third down. To the air, Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the gun, it's Ford. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Okay, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Get it?
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. On the ready.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready?
Sanders back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead as time runs out here in the third. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. Prater on for the PAT. The extra point cracks off the upright and ricochets through. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. And they'll continue adding to their lead. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Moore with a return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. On play action now, McCarthy. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
See, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. It's on target to Moore. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's going deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Jordan Addison the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. No problems on the extra point there. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
Vikings 28, Browns 24. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Here's Sanders now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Okay, ready?
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Staying on the ground with Jones. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He'll throw it. Big strike here to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Vikings holding a 4-point lead. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Jones once more. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. He's trying to push the field. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now lead by 10. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Will Reichner is lining up for the extra point.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he'll looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 27 on the play, and that gives the Browns a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I gotta make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Mustang 19.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Desperation time here on 4th. Forced out to his right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
I'll start with a gift to Jones. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Give up the middle to Jones. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. So it's a win for the Vikings.